I always say tariffs is the most beautiful word to me in the dictionary. April 2nd, 2025 will forever be remembered as the day American industry was reborn.
President Donald Trump announced a sweeping reciprocal tariffs, fulfilling one of his pledges to retaliate against countries he says have treated the U.S. unfairly. Welcome to the Fox 11 News at 5, simulcast on Fox 11 Plus. I'm Christine Devine.
I'm Alex Michelson. Liberation Day is what President Trump is calling his announcement of new tariffs. Critics say he's encouraging inflation, but the president is convinced it will actually bring jobs back to the U.S.
We will impose a 25% tariff on all foreign-made automobiles.
The president says the tariffs will help return manufacturing plants to the U.S. and rebalance the trade deficit. Last year, the U.S. imported $918 billion more in goods than it exported. Economists warn U.S. companies will feel the pain first, followed by consumers.
This is not Liberation Day, it's Recession Day in the United States of America. That's what the Trump tariffs are going to do. Crash the economy.
This man is a menace. You know, Donald Trump, this is about the worst decision, or one of the worst decisions Donald Trump has made, and given his presidency, that's saying a whole lot.
I am your retribution. I am your retribution.
How high are prices going to go? How long will they stay there?
I actually saw it in this story that you just gave, George. There's kind of like a logical disconnect between the stories, the competing stories that your team is using to attack President Trump. On the one hand, you're saying that the countries are really angry and they're going to have to retaliate. On the other hand, you're saying that consumers are going to bear the costs and it's going to drive inflation up. But if U.S. consumers are bearing the costs, there's no reason for the countries to be angry. So the fact is the countries are angry and retaliating. And, by the way, coming to the table, I got a report from the USTR last night that more than 50 countries have reached out to the president to begin a negotiation. But they're doing that because they understand that they bear a lot of the tariff.
My God. Trump's been right about everything. And if you think about it, I really have.